Hey guys, I hope you're all doing very well. So I'm preparing dinner. I had a busy day. I showed you my experience at the mall. Then I had to do some work. While I was working, I was listening to Craig. It's not. My Craig is Craig. And then you have Greg with Greg. Greg. And he was, like just talk. And I was thinking, I told him like, where's the content? Like he's like, I make content, Bali. What content do you make, man, Greg? What content do you make? You just panel people and let them talk uselessly. Like, why do you have all this time? If you're so cool and fun, you should be doing something outside, not inside all the time. So yeah, in the end, my roommate, yesterday I cooked dill potatoes. Today he got a pre-prepped lasagna, and he said, prepare it please and let's share it. I made some salad on the side. And I'm looking what to talk about, but there's nothing to talk about. Honestly, I'm now just checking what Foodie Beauty streamed some hours ago, and rest there's really nothing going on. It's really, really sad and dry. I have to wait a little bit more for the lasagna. Then I will take it out. And rest, what can I say? Nothing much. I was busy working. So do you want to talk about that? No. It's like boring. Let's put it like that. My wet brain is really struggling. When I have to write emails nowadays, it takes me a long time. I even use some assistance from grammar tools and all that. I admit it. So to write professional emails, I can write a lot of emails, and you guys know that I love emails. And I can write a lot of them. If I don't care, then I don't care the spelling. But if I have to watch out with the spelling, then it takes me a long time. An email can take me 1.5 hours to 2 hours. I'm not kidding you. Nowadays, because I'm so out of practice. Let's check it out. I don't like that it's so light in color. It should be darker. I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna crank the heat up a little bit. Add some salt. My roommate said, please don't add anything because you're gonna fuck it up. I'm like, no, I won't. Herb powder. That's it. And now we put it back and we crank up the heat. We can talk a little bit more. Like I told you, I would like to go live, but I don't have with what. What do you want me to speak about? Okay, cranking up the heat. Super, super cranking. 5 minutes, yeah? Hello? My roommate is just such a fucking irritating fucking bitch. I swear to God, this guy, he is so annoying. He is really annoying. He's like, oh, he's whining all day long. All day long he whines. All the time. He's whining all the time. I have myself also salad. Yeah, let's think. What can I speak for 5 minutes more? Tomorrow I have also a busy day. You see, I cannot stream much these days, guys, because I am tired and there's not what to talk about, number one. And I would have what to talk about, but I can't watch. That's the thing, because please let me get back to what a good entertainer I am. Thank you so much, God and the universe, for making my point. I have to watch shows in order to be able to make content. I have to make timestamps, so I have to have the time to pre-watch make the timestamps, and then, you know, put it all together and say, okay, this is interesting, and we put it this there, and the timestamps, boom, boom, boom. That's called being an entertainer. That's called making content. And that's what I usually do. But I don't have the time to do that. I don't have the time to watch the shows and then prepare it. So now I can just come up and say, hey, I saw this and I saw that. But it is what it is. You know, nobody appreciates me as an entertainer. Other people appreciate me as an entertainer. It doesn't matter. But, you know, that's the thing. You know, I always produce good content, but nobody appreciated it. Yeah, I'm pretty sad now. Look at this raggedy. What a terrible scenery I gave you. I'm actually giving you no scenery. It's like, what terrible. Let's go. I could have taken you outside before. You see wet brain. This is wet brain. The issues of the wet brain. Kindergarten. Look, there's people in the kindergarten. Let's go check out. Maybe they're meeting, you know, privately. What are they doing there in the kindergarten? Look, she's picking up some child. Right now in Austria, what time is it? It's like 6 o'clock. It's not that late. But yeah, I guess they're waiting for their parents to pick them up. Kindergarten. And then you have the neighbors. You want to look in the neighbors' windows? You have to sponsor me with a better camera, then we can do some more better peeking. I'm all up. I'm all in for it because I know all the people were peeking at me. I've had so many people in my life tell me, I've seen you naked. I've seen you naked. I'm like, where? They're like, from your window. I'm like, okay. I don't care. I'm like, if you enjoyed this scene, I'm glad that you enjoyed it. And if you did not, I apologize that I messed with your mind and I screwed you up for life. Okay, now we can take it out. I think my roommate has another mission to take. And he doesn't want to show. That's the thing, he's embarrassed. He knows that I can see that he's making a lot of cash. And he doesn't want to show it to me. That's like, I don't care. You know, like I never wanted anything from the guy anyhow. I paid for him 2 years long. That's why he feels guilty, because I never asked him for any money for food or for rent for 2 years when we were together. And then when I left, I just said, hey, just pay the bills. Something like that. Yeah, looks better. I can serve. You can serve if you know how to. I got utensils. I will not do it like that. I will cut it on the side. I will make for myself one and for him two. So he has this for today, and this for tomorrow. See, it's very busy. The snow world is calling. You can see, you say now, like, I have to go. Look, just check it out. I have you. And you'll be like, alright, I don't give a shit. I really don't care because, and you know what do I care? Hallo? Musst du gehen? Nein. No, he doesn't have to go, so I can eat. Beep, 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 beep. So look, guys, let me also make my plate. Anyways, I'm at it. Why am I hesitating to finish the whole thing? I don't want so much, you know, I don't want that much. So you see, this is my plate. Very nice, I like it. And here, I will make it for tomorrow. So you can heat it up. In the oven. And cover it. He was annoyed. He was like, why did you put this? Why did you put this on top of this in the oven? I'm like, it doesn't matter. So this doesn't burn. I don't want it to melt, you know. This is soft metal. Soft metal melts. This doesn't melt. He's like, no, it took away from the heat. I'm like, no, it didn't. Some people, they just don't have the logic, you know. You cannot help that shit. So you see here, I put the rest for him so he can heat it up more. Hallo? Ich serviere dich am Platz. Ich lasse unten im Ofen und morgen, wenn du willst essen, Nachmittag machst du auf 200 und hast du 10 Minuten. Diese, ja? Ich lasse den Ofen, nicht in den Kühlschrank. There. Musst du nicht aufmachen, diese Aluminium. Lass mit Aluminium. Nur aufmachen, 200 und lassen 10 Minuten. So, guys, I'm going to say goodbye. I hope you had a good time with me. I can also go back into that. Is it hot? Yeah. I'm not going to burn myself. I already burned myself a little bit, guys. Here. I always do it. I can't help myself by burn. I always burn myself. My whole hands is full of cooking burns. Some cigarette burns, you know, crazy times. Anyhow, I'm going to... This is mine. I'm going to enjoy dinner, and I'm going to see what I can watch. Maybe I can talk about something. If not, then it is what it is. Maybe other people will make content, you know, instead of just talking like Greg. Greg, what are you doing? All you do, your content is just talking to random people who just need to talk. Like this, you can just call friends. That's what you're doing, Greg. Calling friends is not not content. The whole point of making content is to entertain audience. Who are you entertaining with talking to other people? You're just talking like on the phone with other people. This is what you're doing, Greg. And in the end, you want other people to be entertained by that? Why? Do you think you're so interesting? Number one. Or do you think your conversations are so interesting? Or the people you're talking with are so interesting? No, neither of that. You're a fucking loser. It is what it is. But I still hang out with you and I still give you respect. You know, it is what it is also with that. And with that, I say, send me some suggestions and commentary. And I say peace, 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 peace.